What's up, everybody? We are live. Hopefully my wife did it correctly. Is my partner right here, y'all. We're in downtown Midland, Texas. Let me know on the mic check, y'all, reporting live from Midland. And this right here really is a story that's not even, it's local, but I would say that it is, find me the page, make sure my audio is good, hand it back to me. I would say that this is a story that needs to be put across the nation. We lost a U.S. Navy veteran, Tom Olson, and we're down here reporting in Midland, Texas to get the scoop on this because there's some conflicting reports, I would say, and I want to come out here and get facts and actual witness statements, good, due to a lot of, I don't want to say misinfo, but I just don't want people to be blamed for something like this. Now, this is where it happened. We spoke to both bars across the street, and I was under the presumption that this happened at the bar. The double bar made a statement on my post saying that they had nothing to do with this, or as far as happening on the location. I spoke to them, and from what they're saying and what my buddies at the Hot Shots bar are saying, this happened over here. Now, this right here is a bank property. I believe it's a bank's property. I might be mistaken, but I don't want to misquote myself. But this is not part of the bar's property whatsoever, either bar. So I want to basically state that, and from what I've gathered from witness testimony is that the incident happened here. Women were screaming, and Tom Olson, U.S. Navy veteran hero, was described as a gentle giant. Kind of what me and my wife kind of already felt, you know, as far as seeing him, and from what they said, he was a big guy. He comes across the street, hears women screaming, and from the GoFundMe post, it says that, as well as other witnesses that I've gathered out here in the area of, I don't even know what street this is, Wall Street. So the point is, though, this is a point I'm trying to make, though. The man comes out here and helps women being attacked and gets attacked himself. Besides that, I don't want to say too much more of what I've heard because this is an ongoing investigation. Mr. Olson passed on the 8th of March. The incident happened here February 28th. Again, it didn't happen on the bar property, happened across the street. Details are somewhat vague as far as what happened, but they're saying that women were attacked by a group of men, and Tom came to help them and was attacked. What's that? Yeah, both bars are telling basically the same story. And what I'm gathering from the GoFundMe, it's basically what happened. And both bars are cooperating with the police. So anyways, the point is, y'all, what I wanted to make was this is where it happened, across the street in this empty parking spot here. And Tom Olson, U.S. Navy veteran, lost his life defending others like he was accustomed to do. Very sad. I heard about this case today. I had seen his face around social media about a week ago, but to be honest, I didn't click on the story. I really didn't know too much about it. And then I started doing my own investigation. Me and my wife came down here, spoke to both bars, and come to find out it happened right here across the street. And like I said, details are somewhat vague. I don't want to say too much more from what I've heard. There is a benefit happening, if my wife can give me the details on that, for Tom Olson. And again, like I said, his character is a big teddy bear, y'all. Wasn't looking for problems, came to aid some women, and lost his life in the process. A Hero's Legacy silent auction benefit is going to happen honoring Thomas Olson, a true hero remembered. More info, contact Crystal Muell, 325-650-7400, 325-650-7400. Crystal Muell 88 at gmail.com, KRYSTLEMUHL88 at gmail.com. Date to be announced at the Broken Horn production in Midland, Texas, y'all. They're saying Saturday. So anyways, this right here is a Hero's Legacy silent auction. And again, like I said, both bars said they knew Tom Olson, great guy, gentle teddy bear, should I say. Lost his life defending some women. Something that he is used to is defending people and defending the innocent. And we are saddened by his loss. And you already know, any life lost is already a horrendous situation, but especially when it's a veteran. Of course, on my page and what I represent are Christians and American patriots. And when I found out he was a veteran, I said, oh no, we really got to get down to the bottom of this. And he lost his life right here, y'all, in this parking lot. He was hit, went down, struggled for his life, fought hard for his life till March 8th when he finally passed away. So, anyways, I made a video about it, y'all. I posted about it. Thomas Olson, great patriot, lost his life. And again, like I said, we're here reporting in front of this area where he did lose it. And what's that? Oh, GoFundMe. He has a GoFundMe. I posted in the link in the comments here, y'all. I think they've almost reached their amount. And it's a sad case. His daughter actually wrote the GoFundMe. I read it on my last post. A very, very saddening situation as far as losing a father, a grandfather, a U.S. patriot, a hero, a veteran. I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all already know. It's Nino America. I ain't got to say much more, y'all. Sad case, sad situation. Matthew Ramos, his bond was raised to $750,000, and to that I say good. Good. Thank you, City of Midland, for raising his bond up. Of course, because it went up to murder from aggravated assault and I believe evading arrest. Again, like I said, across the street from on Wall Street and I believe it's Carrizo, in this parking lot is where Tom Olson lost his life defending women, defending the public. And he went down on February 28th, passed away on March 8th. He fought for his life. Great hero, great American. And I'm very saddened by this because I am a father, and this man was not just a father, he was a patriot, a veteran, and also a grandfather. So this right here happened in Midland, Texas, and really this should be a national story. A man that lost his life defending others, something he was used to. Anyways, with that, y'all, I just want to come out here on my last day off, everybody. I got to go to work tomorrow. I just want to report on this because this is my city, and we are all very saddened. Double Bar Saloon, Hot Shots as well. They known him. He said he was a great guy. And I want to say something also about the bars. Please don't sit here and blame these bars. I don't want to say too much, but in the coming days, I believe that, of course, they will be, I don't want to say vindicated because they're not under anything, but, you know, people try to blame bars for situations that happen outside of the bars that are, you know, down the road, and a lot of people don't even know if they even came from these bars, right? But the point is, every human being is responsible for their actions, regardless if they're at a bar or if they're drinking or not drinking. We are all held responsible for what we choose to do, and that's just the simple fact of the matter. Tom was a patron of these bars for over 10 years. This man was a gentle giant, and he came out here to do the right thing and to defend women that were being attacked, and he lost his life for it. And again, it happened right here in this parking lot in Midland, Texas. A very sad situation, and our condolences and our prayers, our real prayers, go out to his family. He will be missed. From what I've come to find out about the man, he was loved, he will be honored, and we salute Thomas Olson. Thank you for your service, sir, and thank you for trying to help these women. And who knows, without you, they could have probably lost their lives. And that's the real deal, Holyfield. We appreciate you, Tom. Thank you. Thank you and your family. If anybody out there, man, I think about my daughter, y'all. When I read the GoFundMe, I'm going to be real quick, y'all. When I read the GoFundMe, I read the daughter reading. I felt like that was my daughter. You know, I felt like I could relate. And I didn't like that. So Tom's family, if you need anything, let us know. There's a benefit happening. I believe this Saturday. I said it here. I put it in the comments. And guys, this is the kind of Americans we got to stand for. This is the kind of patriots we got to stand for. People that stood for us, people that stand for the innocent victims. And you got low-life scumbags that want to hurt them and harass them and even take their lives. That's disgusting. And it pisses me off, to be completely honest. From what I heard, this man was a gentle giant. That's the two things that describe. That's the one word that described him in two different establishments today. He was a gentle giant, a teddy bear, and you had a scumbag and I believe a couple of them attacked this man. There's more to come. I can't say much more. Let the investigation continue. But the GoFundMe will be listed on the page. God bless you. Thank you. The GoFundMe will be listed on the comments. I put it on other posts, and we'll be sharing it on the page, y'all. I don't know if you can find it. It's just GoFundMe, Thomas Olson, and they're having a benefit for him Saturday. We'll post all the information, y'all. We just wanted to come out here. We spoke to the different bar owners, and I want to say this, y'all. We don't want to blame the bars for none of this stuff, because to be honest, I don't even know, from what I've uncovered myself, this without the detectives' work, I don't even know if those people frequented this bar or these bars. I've also heard that some of the groups actually went to another bar across town, which I don't even want to say their name. Like I said, you're responsible for your actions regardless if you're at a bar or not. I don't want to sit here and blame establishments that have businesses for the actions of some dumbasses that want to sit here and hurt people and citizens of Midland, especially, or anybody for that matter, okay? But again, it pisses me off because, like I said, I read the GoFundMe and I felt like it was my daughter. You know, when you're a father and you know how your daughter talks and you know how your daughter will speak about you, God forbid you pass away, that's how I felt when I read that GoFundMe. So I didn't like that. It really upset me and it pissed me off. So we want justice for Tom Olson, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get it in Midland, Texas. There's one person that was arrested. I forgot his name. Matthew Ramos. He was arrested, and his bond was up to $750,000 because Tom passed away. But anyways, I believe there's more than one person, but I'll leave it to the police department to do their investigation, and we'll update you as soon as possible. But I just wanted to state that this is where Tom passed away. When I came and talked to the bar owners, this is where they both pointed out to me, and he heard women fighting over here or getting attacked, and he came to rescue them, and he lost his life. So with that, y'all, I just want to come do this quick video. Sad situation all the way around. Midland, we need to honor our fallen veteran. If you can't give to the GoFundMe, you know I never ask nobody for money. I never post GoFundMes, but in certain situations I do when there's something like this, and they're having a benefit for him this weekend. We'll post the picture in the comments as we go. Anyways, I've been going on too long, y'all. Christ is Lord. Have a blessed day, and just know that there's men like Tom Olson that are highly regarded by people he knew, people he didn't know, and we honor his legacy, his family, and his heroic acts that cost him his life. This is what American patriots do, y'all. The Bible talks about it. No greater love than a man that can lay down his life for someone else. I'm paraphrasing. Amen. With that, Christ is Lord. Have a blessed evening, and remember, hug your family tighter, and let's not let Thomas's name go down in vain. We're going to honor him, and we're going to cherish his memories, and we want justice, and we're going to get it. Best believe that. God bless you.